And we're off. Ooh, I need to eat. Let's eat a pretzel. That's right. I had to kill old Beardo.
What now?
Let's push on. We need to find that undertrain.
Such chaos. You hear that? Waves. Nature takes back what belongs to her. Let's hope the tunnels of this undertrain aren't flooded too.
That's pretty badass. I'm coming, just bar tees. I feel like the water's gonna drip on me.
Wait, I know that smell.
Uh-oh.
Stay here.
Bringing me some steaks or something? What's up?
Where did we find Yarrow's wife?
His father's house in the cellar.
Then it really is you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Good question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
Shit's about to get weird, isn't it? Was this my buddy that died with me? Oh, yep. Oh, that's awesome too.
So, Any explanations?
None?
It must be some kind of illusion. A mirage, created by this bloody temple. Or maybe even the High Ones.
You alright, just
Yes, of course, that must be it. They're trying to confuse us. By the wise hermit, they'll do just about anything, won't they? This is just... wrong. This is crazy. Ugh. Well, working with you is definitely an experience, to say the least. We should push on, find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
Fair enough. Stop bouncing, bro. Oh god.
All right then.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Fucking got him. Yeah. These guys are so fucking big. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go check over here. Hang on. Take that. Just bar? Well, see you later. It's literally a friggin' subway. Same thing on this side. Looks like it. Oh. A switch here. Switch here. Switch there. Okay, just bar. What have you got to say for yourself?
Bullseye. Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every
cool.
Arcanist would give his left hand just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it. The only thing left to do now is find out how. Seems to me that we first have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate.
Four levers.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
Okay. Uh-oh. Nope. We missed. Ah! Jesus! How'd you get over there? Holy cow. You nasty. Oh, I turned the lights on. That's like, whoa! I hear you. Oh, there they are. Oh, shit. Got him. Got my arrows back. They're really cool.
Go on and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard.
Yes. There's a couple arrows that bounced off. Don't see any more arrows. Oh, this way. Got it. Nice. Nice.
Ta-da!
Come on
yes,
over.
I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
Just gonna sleep right there, just bar?
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
Neither did I.
I figure all of this is just wrong. But I'm repeating myself. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
Wow. Definitely had a strange childhood.
Save for the crazed mages and mysterious bodies, of course. My sister and I, when we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep us from doing it again.
You have a sister?
Right.
Wink, wink.
Because I never told you. Adila and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow, after our father died.
Father died?
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adila and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
Jesus. Didn't you wonder what happened to your family?
Well, now you know why. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life.
Such as?
Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adila, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
Extreme way of seeing things.
Yes, an extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want.
Can imagine how this is going to end.
Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 older brothers, all of them. Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
Horrible.
Horrible? None of this is horrible. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works. There's no divine justice, no system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world. No matter how much you try to accomplish something. In the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
So what you're saying is basically that you think your father should have done nothing?
No. But if he had wanted Valenzio to die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer. Just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But of course, none of that would have conformed to his sacred principles. Adila and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in. and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that.
It's a long story.
You told me that the Creator's Temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened? Dreams. Yeah. I've had my share of nightmares too. There was this one that plagued me for years. I'd be in some kind of hall, almost like a temple. Only that there were benches and aisles, like in a courtroom. My father sat on the judge's dais, but he was a corpse, and all the spectators in the jury looked like him. Anyway, there was this grotesque trial scene where he accused me of refusing to do my duty for them. It always ended with his skin melting off like hot wax.
Ew.
Pretty messed up, I know. Eventually, the dreams stopped, though. Someone helped me with that. But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. Good night. Rise and shine, my friend. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
Fine. How long have we been traveling?
I fell asleep too, but it must have been 7 or 8 hours at least. Very interesting machine, this Undertrain. Come on, let's take a look outside. Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
Jesus Christ, that hurt. Ow. There's another locomotive. Why did I pick those up? Damn it. You know what I should do? I should do my, oops. Not that. My skill ups. How many do I have? 5 memory points. Yeah. Hello? I would like help, please. Thank you. Sneak attacks with one-handed weapons and wolf claws now do 2.5 times. What's this? Flash powder. Throw a flash powder which blinds your enemies for a period of time to give you time to hide. Interesting. Swindler. Pickpocketing. Roll. That's weird. Probably make me throw up. Stolen goods can now be sold. Silent feet. Whether you run or walk, sneaking now has no effect on your concealment anymore. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Pickpocket. Seducer. Teleport yourself behind a target. You become invisible for a short period of time and increases your critical hit chance. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I need to go down this path. Alright. Flash powder I need. Swindler, fence. Why do I want to roll again? Okay, I don't want to roll. Got it. Probably won't be pickpocketing. Yeah. Okay. Silent feet, for sure. Bloodlust. Sneak attacks with chance to absorb stamina. Yep. One remaining. Alright, so Ghost Walk? Okay, that is not Ghost Walk. Yeah, let's do Ghost Walk. Okay, I think that's all my memory points. Cool. Alright. Let's favorite this one. Oops, favorite that one. Yeah, we'll favorite that one too. Why not? Try it out next time. Let's go up here and see what's up. This is exactly like the one we were already at. No, it doesn't. I take that back. Nothing here, though. You right, Jaspar? You a little stuck over there? Alright. music. Oh god! Oh, you're big! You're big, you're big. Jesus. Whew. Alright, just bar. Man. Dude just jumped right in my face. Yeah, as soon as I came in here, I saved. Okay. Yeah. This is very jungly. This makes me really want to play Green Hill.
Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korak. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Where would be a good place to put my plate?
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korak's, would be ideal.
Okay.
We'll meet again here by sunrise.
I don't think you're gonna get very far.
If they refuse,
Then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long
I don't
enough.
think I have to sneak anymore.
you know, that would mean the deaths. listens.
No idolizer has ever been a... Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe that fool Arantheon will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
Spirit. Nope. Yeah, I think so. Let's see if there's a crave. It's getting louder. Oh, Jesus. Wow. That's really cool. Nope. Can't go over there. Got it. Let's see. Oh. She did not have a good day. Corpse is empty. I assume this is not the way I need to go. However, this is pretty fucking cool. This? Oh! I didn't mean to do that. What?
The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
I don't like this. You're those creatures from the dream, the high ones.
Indeed. What do we want? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting.
Okay.
So here's our offer, Prophet. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
Why would I not ask questions? Well then, let's start with the question of why I should believe for even a second that you're going to tell me the truth.
it's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
This machine, the beacon, what is it really?
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, Prophet. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon, yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
Doesn't change anything.
Lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength.
I don't have any
Very
more
well.
questions.
Now shoo. Continue your vain search. And forgive us for the pain.
Now!
What do you mean now? Did I just get thumped? God dang it.
My lord, he is awake.
Totally thumped.
Splendid. Dr. Almus Ordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of most people do. Tried to sneak into my camp. I
What?
think we
I
are
did no
square.
such thing. Was way over
By
in the
way,
ruins.
we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories. And Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
Who are you? Free peoples of Nerim?
That is who we are, yes. The civil war is over, and Nerim is once again united, free of tyranny and false gods.
'Kay,
we
bro.
don't follow a monarch
You're
anymore,
fucking cool.
and we do not pray to any idols, unlike people in this country. But we digress. Who are you? I see. And who sent you? And why?
Boy, do I spill it? Sure.
Just as I suspected. And how exactly?
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. He was honest, and I am a man of my word.
Aha.
And actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Taelor Aranthiel and Noratzel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate. Aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent.
What?
Then activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel.
Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster. Tealor Aranthiel, I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
I think that's just a guess. I don't like it.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious.
Yeah, me too.
It's not our
glorious.
destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
By the... People
They
are
might
dying,
be lying
Quarek.
to you, especially the bear.
There's
Watch
war
out for that
all
fucker.
over Veen. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the red madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the Red Madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of Red Madness in the Order too. And we have seen what the cleansing will bring us, in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Quarek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
You react just as I expected. Very well, then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could. But if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die. And all because...
This conversation is over.
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put him to sleep, and then put him and his friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
Oh! I'm dreaming again. Wonder if this is all the same. Yep. Okay. He's a goodish boy. I don't have any hands. Hey, Papa. You don't look so good.
Well, well, look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
I think I know where to find it.
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one?
Uh-oh.
I suppose that depends on how you look at it.
Don't kill me. Whoa, everything's going by super fast. That's cool. Oh, it stopped again. Okay.
Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's Mother and little sister.
I thought I killed
Aren't
them.
they beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child?
No.
Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? He's important now. He is chosen.
Chosen. chosen.
But you know, I think you've forgotten something. Amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons. That you are weak. You are pathetic. You are worthless. And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous! But then again, maybe we do you wrong. So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You!
I don't know.
That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See? You did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see. This is not you, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
So, tell me, silly, why is it so hard for you to just let go? Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall. It only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child, we miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you. Play with you.
We could go hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. Are you even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why don't you just stay? Please, child, stay with us. 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 Stay with us.
Fucking cool.
Bad dreams?
Yeah, the one I told you about.
Anyway, it's over now. And we're lucky we woke up at all. That raft Korek put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon.
How long have I been out?
Couple of hours. That spell Korek's mute buddy put on you must have been quite a doozy. They felt the blow to the back of the head would suffice for me. Guess I was the lucky one.
I think they thumped me too. Did you hear what happened? Aranthiel and Korek's conversation?
Yeah. That guy should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the High Ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy.
Fantastic, yeah. I'm not sure I even understand what this Korek wants from us.
Well, as I heard it, he thinks the cleansing is evolution. We become higher beings. We ascend to a new level of existence, so to speak. And he thinks the reason for the red madness in Enderal is that people still haven't learned the truth about the death of the Lightborn. They're still superstitious, so the sickness weeds them out. Natural selection. And yeah, it sounds absurd. I guess people always see what they want to see.
So that means war.
I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Korak's battleships have already arrived near Duneville. It'll take them a while to get the rest of their fleet over here from Naryn, but still. Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies. Or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed.
So what now?
Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Korek would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in Duneville, we should get back to Ark as soon as possible. I'm sure Arenthiel and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village.
Me? See her? She's creepy. Alright, what about you?
Well, I suppose first of all I'll go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission. After that, don't know. War is an entirely different story, and ending up beaten to a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list.
Mine either. So you're gonna run for it?
Maybe. The Order might be powerful here in Enderal, but compared to Nerim's army, it's a joke. And maybe... On the other hand, if we don't manage to stop the cleansing from happening, it won't make a difference if I'm here or on Calais. Oh, my, what did I get myself into? I feel like a bloody marionette in a goddamn play.
Prefer to have you helping us fight Nerim rather than on a beach in Calais.
It is. Even though the Calais beach would probably be better for my health than joining your cause. Enemy invasions, mysterious corpses. You seem to attract trouble wherever you go, as we've seen more than once now. You know, there's one thing I just couldn't get out of my head since all this started. Does mankind deserve to be saved? I mean, have we as a species really made this world a better place? What have we accomplished apart from bloodbaths and wars in the name of the true gods or the right way to see things? And even now that we have a common enemy, we fail spectacularly to pull together. That's pathetic somehow, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just pathetic. Heck, I sound like the biggest cynic alive. Let's stop here before it gets any worse. Go talk to the fisherwoman.
Seem kind of troubled.
You're really curious, aren't you? But yes, there is something that troubles me apart from the obvious. It's my sister.
What about
Well, I told you that we haven't talked much since, you know, since the thing with our family happened. A couple of moons before we met, I wanted to change that, and I went to see her at the League of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But she was gone, just like that, and no one knew where she went. It's been troubling me for quite some time now. It's probably nothing, but still, I'm worried.
my hand? That's better.
Ah, you're awake. How are you? No offense, but you look battered.
Not bad under the circumstances, I suppose.
Don't thank me. I only did what every other path-abiding citizen would have done as well.
Ah,
Your friend,
Red
he
Man
told
just-
me about the Nerimese. War. I have trouble believing it.
In any case, you should get prepared. Chances are they will attack the coastal villages first.
Oh, how very reassuring to hear that. But I guess we're well off in Duneville. As long as they don't break through the cavern gate, there's no way they can get inside the town. Of course, that doesn't apply to the plantations and mines. Oh, blazes. Such chaos. Those bloody Nerimese. Nothing is sacred to them anymore, is it? For millennia there was peace between the lands of the civilized world. And now this. They're heretics, if you ask me. No more and no less. They should be hung from trees, all of them. Anyway, I guess it's best if you rest a little more. As I said, you look as though you need it. I'll wake you up when we arrive.
Alright, nighty-night.
I will do our best.
Oh, cool.
I didn't think I'd ever say this, but right now I'd give a lot for the Art Guard to be here instead of these Duneville watchdogs. At least they know how to wage a war. In any case, you should get back to the Sun Temple as soon as possible, and show those Naramese bastards whose country this is.
We will. And again, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
So, we should be back within range of the teleport runes. I'm gonna head straight back to the temple. See you there.
Later, Jaspar. This place is cool.
Hi, I told you. I never got how that imbecile made it to captain. Did you say anything about what we can do about the mast?
Nah, what could he say? We don't have enough coin to fix it anyway.
Shit, this fucking storm. Really? I can't believe we were stupid enough to sail right into it.
Why stupid? I mean, even old Charles said it'd be safe.
Oh, jeez.
Why?
Okay,
Because he
I'm
didn't
outta
get his bellyache? Don't tell me you believe that bullshit.
Well, you can't argue that he was right before.
Yeah. Oh,
Bonkers.
thought I was stealing there for a second. Takes me out. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Takes me to Doomville. Take me to Powder Desert. Ugh! Ah! Ketchup! Ketchup! I sunk. I think I could probably make it across that thing, right? Idiot, you shall not hesitate. Tobacco? Oh, that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Phasmalist. Alchemy. Let's go place you got here, bud. So,
My righteous path? You must be joking.
oh, this is Tobacchus. What?
Sand. Bollocks. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Just back from some old forgotten ruin. And of course, what better place to dust off your boots than on old Tobacchus's already ruined Galilean carpet?
It's
What are you
not
up
carpet,
anyway?
bro.
Are you here because of the poster?
Talking about this moldy piece of cloth?
Moldy? Now watch your mouth, boy. This moldy piece of cloth is a hand-woven carpet straight from the bazaars of O'Neill Yar, worth more than the entirety of those bloody rags you're wearing.
A poster.
I'm looking for a mercenary or an adventurer. Blazes. I'd settle for a talking Lyran, as long as he was able to help me. Let's make this short. I'm looking for something, my diploma, and I want you to find it for me.
Diploma? What kind of diploma?
A diploma issued by the Sishin Academy of the Arcane Arts. I am a licensed alchemist, lad. One of the few in the land where every bloody herbalist capable of brewing a laxative calls himself that.
Shishin Academy. Sounds Quaranian.
Well observed. The most renowned university in the Golden Empire, if I may say so. Aside from the Simtosa, that is. But they are pathless heathens.
You live in Kira?
Well, kind of. But that's irrelevant. Are you interested in the job or not?
Take it you don't know where this diploma might be?
In Tealor Oranthiel's underpants, of course. No,
I could check
I don't know where it might be. Otherwise, I wouldn't
Me and
need
him
you,
go way back.
would I? I'm afraid the entire matter is a bit more complicated. Come, let's talk in the inn, shall we? Drinks are on me.
Gross. I'm not drinking off of you. Where'd he go? Sir? You're just right there. Oh, there you are. Need to sit down, I guess?
Arrows!
Yeah.
2 pints of mead. One for me, one for the lad.
You're leaving our world, rising up high to the paths eternal.
So,
Thanks.
where do we start? Well, all right. With Cuthbert.
Who's Cuthbert?
My mini-pig. My faithful pet for 2 decades. He died of old age 2 moons ago. A heavy cross to bear, as you can imagine. But, well, such is the course of things.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm getting there. I think he buried the diploma somewhere out there in the desert.
That's bad.
Well said. Though that doesn't mean it's lost. As it happens, I have a great plan on how we could find the burial site and get it back. I'd see it through myself, but I was right.
Yeah, your arthritis, huh? Sure.
Guess I'm not 30 anymore.
So what's your plan?
We need to contact Comfort. He did.
Should be
And
fun.
now, before you write me off as a crazy old geezer, I'm not. The eternal paths, the beyond, whatever you want to call it, they aren't as inaccessible to the living as the Order leads us to believe. we beings have an echo when we die. And a good friend of mine has made it her purpose to serve as a medium between the living and the dead. Her name is Aurora. Aurora
Appropriate.
Blackwood. A magnificent woman, she really is. She has the wisdom of an oracle and the beauty of a rising sun.
Is she a pig? Is she related to that shrewd woman in Riverville?
Riverville? Ah, that village on the Sun Coast, isn't it? Yes, she does have a sister. But they don't talk much, as far as I know.
So you want me to ask Aurora to contact the Beyond, talk to Cuthbert, find out where he buried the diploma.
Correct. She will ask for a bit of money for her services. Here, this should be enough. And I've heard that she needs something from the deceased her customers are trying to contact. Here, these are some of his bristles.
Oh, God.
Now be off, will you? I'll be waiting.
Where can I find this Aurora?
Not this Aurora. The Aurora. Have some respect, lad, will you? Aurora lives in an old trading tower near the plantations on the eastern coast. You have a map, right? Here. This is where you'll find her. Now go. And please don't get eaten by a bone ripper. The bristles are all that I have left of Cuthbert.
Fucking weird. Okay. Yeah.
What is it? Go to Leckler, contact Cuthbert from the Beyond, and find my diploma.
Okay, I'm coming. Jeez, fuck. Oh, I could do more quests here on the notice board. Yeah. What am I doing here? 20%.
Hey, you want something to drink?
I'm good. Walk blessed. You look sinister. I want to talk to you.
Huh?
Ah, yes, fence. Looking for dawnflower extract. I was told you might have some in stock.
Dawnflower extract? Yes, I do indeed. It's a rarity these days, however. 110 pennies a vial. No negotiating.
Alright, here you go.
Perfect. A pleasure to do business with you.
I don't know why I need that. Chain Twilight, bloom sap from fences in Doomville. Boom! Easy. I didn't even know I had to do that. That must be the main door. This place is fucking cool. But there's a war to be dealt with.
Yes.
Not you, the poster. Get out of my way. Jeez. Stay away from the mining post at Powder Cliff. Possible perils include living the bone rippers. From behind? Oh, tits. Okay, alright. Okay, I think it's... Yeah. Let's see. Let's get over to... Oh, not that one. I guess so. you say so. Well, I didn't know there was anything out there. Just says Powder Desert. Oh. Okay, you're pretty cool too.
I won't repeat myself.
He was a good
Sod
man.
off.
I will not. I paid a fortune to anchor here, and you will tell me what has happened, or...
Or what?
His sword's
I'll
bigger
let
than
the
yours.
Ark guards know about this.
It's pretty cool too, actually.
Good luck with that. Now bloody get out of my sight.
What?
Let's go,
After all
love.
these
This isn't
centuries.
worth it.
That's just plain crazy. Huh?
It's like Mad Max. It's very windy. Looks like there's some deep water missing here. There's the water, okay. It's really cool. Alright, back to Ark. Oh, that was not it. Wait. Oh, I need this, that's why. I'm invisible. Not anymore. And I'm back. And it's nighttime. Alright, let's go back to the house.
Comes the point,
Whoa.
and you just have to live with it.
Is that just bar?
My sir? They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
Hey, Barnabas. Alright, I think I'm gonna save it here because my battery's about to die again. So, back to the main menu, and I'll stream some more later. Yeah, it was freaking awesome. It was great. This game's fantastic. What's happening? Thought I was going back to main menu. Hello? The stream and close it up.